Hey guys, welcome back to Shep Talk and welcome back to Shep Talk Collectibles. Today we are opening up box 2 from Riftbound Vendetta. This is box 2 out of the case that I bought. And if you saw me last time, we didn't get any big hits, but we did get some beautiful, beautiful alt arts. So I haven't seen any of you guys' replies to the videos. I don't know what you guys said. I've pretty much, since I've had some downtime, I'm cracking into this to get this content out to you guys as quickly as possible, unlike I did last time with Unleashed. But yeah, still looking for some sweet hits, a little bit bigger hits than what we pulled before. But put those off to the sides. We're just going to go ahead and get started. Let me move the camera a little bit so that way everything's lined up and centered. But yeah, so I hope you guys have watched the first video. If not, go back, watch the first one before you watch this one, because I don't know, I might just spoil things. But we're going to get into it. Like I left off last time, I've been getting busy. Like I've been doing Nexus nights. I've been doing skirmishes. I actually won a skirmish and I came in second in another one. So I've been loving it. Been learning. That was with my Volley Bear. And yes, I do have Dazzling Aurora in my Volley Bear. But like I tell people, I don't need Dazzling Aurora in my Volley Bear. Ooh, but still already have that legend. Ooh, I don't have that Corrupted Dragon though. Nice, that's a good hit. In regular combo. But yeah, I don't need Dazzling Auroras, and I've even thought about changing it up but I'm like, right now, it works. I'm going to keep it in for right now. Though I know like Jace is going to destroy, like, make everybody hate Dazzling Aurora that didn't hate it before. But then, when I went to, I wouldn't say competitive because I didn't do competitive. I went down to SGC in DC. I actually need to sign up for Baltimore. Remind me to do that. But I could only go Friday, so I didn't really play the competitive ones. I played the side events. I did decent. I came like middle of the pack. Another Decree of Rage. Another Feline. So, but it gave me my taste. And when I was there, I couldn't get into Hartford. I tried to get into Hartford. Sold out in seconds. And we'll work our way up to the next one. But when I was there at Washington, in SGC Washington, one of the judges like, oh, hey, did you hear that Riot just pretty much released premium competitions? They're not the RQs, but you can still get metal cards. At the time, we didn't know exactly what metal cards we're getting, but you could get metal cards. And supposedly the prize wall was going to be a little bit better, with including Riftbound, and we'll get there. But I was like, oh no. So I was like, okay, bet. So definitely went home and signed up for that one. Because I was like, I want to play. I want to do some competitive stuff. I'm trying to get, I don't think I'll ever win an RQ or win a regionals or even win a worlds, but it'll be nice just to be there and play and do things and meet people that, you know, like you guys are like other fellow Riftbound content creators and learn from them and talk to them. And I had fun, right? So the event that I went to was the Excalibur events up in Pittsburgh. If you saw me there, I hope, you know, we probably didn't talk about my channel because I didn't really bring it up much. I did, you know what? I think I planned on making a video, but I never did, which sucks on my part. And what do we got here? A Carax. Don't think I've seen that card before. Look at that. I think my buddies talk about this card all the time. So that is actually pretty nice looking. But yeah. So it was Excalibur events in Pittsburgh. I was supposed to make an event. I took like videos and stuff like that, and I guys, I get so behind. I get so caught up. I'm doing so much, and let me say, I do not make enough money to hire out my stuff to another person. There's some things I do. I get an editor for, but maybe I just need to do that for that one. This one's too when I do these events. If you're an editor that wants to talk with me and work out a deal, I'll gladly listen. Crumbling Sands, I got a few of those. And Jace, I already have him. So, but yeah, maybe we can talk and work something out because I need something to take some of this load off what I have here. But so yeah, I went up Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, 3-day event. Friday was what they call, I forgot what it was, last rites, I think they called it, or stuff like that. So the thing is, right, the competition on Saturday that went into Sunday was, I think it was like the sign up was $95. And that's Saturday and Sunday. But Friday they had the last rites. It was single elimination, sadly, where best of one. And if you won that, you either had a free entry into the competition, which goes from a 10K to a 25K, depending on how many people. Alt Art Jace, look at that beautiful, beautiful card. Is that one of the? No, it's not the SP, but it is his alt art. That is a beautiful fucking Jace, but it's not the fucking overnumber. The overnumber would be great. Woo! Look at that, baby. I don't care if it's just an alt art. That work is fucking brilliant, bro. Ooh, sorry about that, guys. But yeah, so Friday, I left early because Pittsburgh is about a 4-hour drive for me. And I got there about noon, checked into the hotel, which was like right there. And, I'd already signed up for the 2 o'clock. I probably should have just gone over and done the 1 o'clock as well because I didn't realize that it was single elimination, etc., etc., etc. So, sadly, did not win the first one. Sadly, did not win the first one. Got knocked out. Round 2, I think it was. So, I got I think 300 points in tickets. How they did it. Which at the time I didn't know that we weren't going to get any more tickets. You had to do more side events. So I was like, but I did sign up. They said, oh, we're going to have a 5K. I was like, oh, bet, I'll sign up for the 5K. Sadly, we didn't have enough people sign up for the 5K. I think it was new and it was last minute. And so they gave us options, like we could scale down the pricing and spectacles, good, I need more of those. And scale down the pricing and, or we could just go and do, they had 5 o'clock. I think it's 5 o'clock, right? Or 4 o'clock. No, 4 o'clock, another last rites starting. So the majority of the people were like, oh, we'll just do the last rites. And I was like, wow, all right, let's go. I was hoping to play a little bit of competitive, but that didn't happen. So played that, got knocked out like first round. After the first round, I thought I was doing good. I forgot what the deck I was playing, so it just didn't go my way. So many fucking degrees of strength, bro. And Legend Shin. Yeah. So after that, some of the other friends that I know actually showed up, but they were busy doing other things, so I didn't really get to run into them. I met a couple of them, said hi, and stuff like that. But I was also tired. Like I said, it's about a 4-hour drive from Baltimore area, and I was like, I'm just gonna go back, chill at the hotel room. which I did. And I do my normal thing. Like I order pizza because I know I'm gonna have leftovers, which I don't know about you guys, but I don't care about having some cold pizza for the weekend. It's probably just me. I don't know. Let me know down in the comments down below. Oh, Renekton. I think I already had that one. Ooh, his signature spell, though. I think I have. Do I have this? I don't know. Damn, that is nice. That's a nice little green artwork there. So, yeah, went back home. I went back to the hotel room and just chilled for the night. This is the second to last pack for the left side. So we had that one alt art. No big hits yet. Alt arts are fine though. Need them for the collection. Day one rolls around. You had to be there by they wanted you in by 8:45. So showed up. I think I showed up like at 8, sometime after 8. Get in line. They didn't even open up on time. So went around. Actually bought some stuff from some of the vendors. Again, follow me on social media because I post a lot of pictures on social media. So Shep Collectibles on social media. Well, maybe I need to give that to my boys since I've got more now. But all right, last pack on the left-hand side. Got in there. Actually found my boys that I was that I also play with down here. And they had a thing where they were like, oh, let's meet over here after every round and we can talk about our wins or losses, XYZ. And I think for my first competition play, I think I did really well. I like the first matchup I went against a Master Yi, like a more of an Origins Master Yi. Stay up. An Origins Master Yi, and I think I misplayed. I really think I could have taken that. We went to 3. First pack on the left. We went to 3. And I think I'm really misplayed. I'm one of those players that I need to learn that it's all right to pull something back. I don't do that a lot. And I think that's what costs me games. Is I leave units at the battlefield when I should pull them back and just get ready to swing in, especially with my deck where I have these big units, just swing in hard, coming out to them. Ooh, Helm of Suppression, I need that. I don't have that yet. But that's something I need to learn. Sorry, I'm going to straighten up here real quick while I take a break. Cut this out of the video. But yeah, that is definitely something I need to learn. Because I think it cost me the game, and I think it cost me that one. Because remembering that fucking Yi has, things at battlefields by themselves, give them +2 and shit like that. And that's why I need to play more games. That's the whole point to help me be competitive is I need to play games so that way I know what the meta is and study the meta. And I've even gone online. I've started playing online as well. Rift Atlas. If you guys play Rift Atlas, I'm on there. Should be Darth Shep or something like that. Another Seal of Discord. Yay. And another Mel's Legend. Yay. This is what I'm talking about with Legends, guys. I have a damn stack of them. I don't need... There's only a few Legends I need left for the collection, and Mel's not one of them. But, yeah, so... But I forgot to say, I mentioned at Pittsburgh, but you could get the metal cards. But what we learned at Pittsburgh, and I guess some people already knew, is it wasn't best of metal cards. It was prize wall metal cards, which in my opinion is still... I love it because it's prize wall. It's a metal card, and I haven't had a chance to get a metal card. And for the while, I was in the running for a metal card for Volibear. And stuff started falling apart for me, really. I went up against a mirror match of Volley, and I won. It went to game 3, though. I think that was round 2 or round 3 that I did that. But and for the longest time, a lot of my matches went to 3. And in my opinion, I like that. It means, you know, they're not blowing me out of the water. It means also I'm not blowing them out of the water. But it is competitive. It is playing. But it seemed like after the halfway point, I just started like crapping the bed. Like my gameplay, like I was just losing over and over and over again. And so I went to, I want to say, because I can't remember how many games we played. I think it was 5 that day. I think it was 5, and I went like 2 and 3, which, you know, it's not bad. I take it as a good thing. I definitely did not win the best of Volley Bear, but that's fine. It showed me a lot. It taught me a lot, and that's what I like the most. And I met a lot of good people. I met a lot of good artists. Woo! And I bought some stuff. You know, I spend way too much money at these things. Those goddamn shin. I do. And then one of the best things I did, also kind of followed up shortly by like one of the worst things I did, is that they had an official artist. And we got to talking on like Friday. And he was like, oh yeah, because a lot of these artists over there, because it's predominantly a Magic format over there. So a lot of these artists are Magic artists and have like Magic artwork out and stuff like that, because Magic is still like predominantly one of the biggest TCGs out there. But a lot of the artists also started noticing that, hey, there's a lot of Riftbound players too, and they're looking for like alt art tokens and, you know, just different versions of tokens for them to play. I need this guy so badly in my life, and I pulled him. Is this going to be my over number in this box? Oh my God, baby. Come to Papa. Oh. 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 You beautiful baby boy. Oh my God. I love you so much. Oh. So sorry guys, that was a bit distracting, but for box 2 though, I hope that is not the only over number we pull in this box. I don't know I can't remember what the pull rates for over numbers are in the case, but oh my God. Calm down a little bit, guys. Fan myself. Oh my God. But yeah. Where was I? So yeah, I got talking with the official artist, and he really wanted. He's a big Volley Bear guy. He actually had a Volley Bear Legend, and he's been wanting to do some, you know, an alternate design for Volley Bear, you know, for actually Riftbound at all. So I paid him the $50 to make me a Volley Bear one. Again, I'll try to post it up here, or if nothing else, guys, go check my social medias, TikTok and, you know, Instagram, because I post up a lot of pictures there, guys. You're missing out. I don't post up a lot on here on YouTube. I just do the videos and the pack openings. But yeah, he made me a wicked looking Volley Bear design. I keep it in my Volley Bear case, so that way, you know, I have it on all times. Now that's just the regular art. Ooh, do I have that one? I don't think I have that one. It's just regular art, but I don't think I have that Jace. But yeah. But then he also had a playmat for sale on the prize wall area, and I didn't have enough tokens for it. You needed like 500, and I only had like 300. So when I went over there, they said, oh yeah, you can buy them There's some stuff you could also buy, which I did not know. They had these nice metal red dice that I didn't know you could buy. I would have bought them. Thought they could only be done by prize tickets. And the red ones sold out fast. And so, yeah. I went over there and I bought his mat and he signed it for me and stuff like that. But while I was watching him and stuff do the artwork on my card, when he was done, I put the mat down to like put everything away, and I left the mat. And I was hoping he'd hit me up. I couldn't find him on social media, and so I left the mat. I'm hoping he gave it away to some person that really enjoyed it and need one-on-one. But yeah, because I didn't go back Sunday. That was my big thing. I wasn't in the hunt for the best of Volley Bear. I was not in the hunt to win. The tournament. So I was like, I woke up. I was like, I just decided I'm just gonna wake up, pack my car, go home. So that way I could have more time at home, and I didn't mind it. And that was my first competitive match, which we only have 2 more packs left, so it's pretty good. And I probably will talk more about some of my skirmishes, and then, what's happening with RQLA. Again, if you've been following me on social media, you probably already know the answer. But for those that you don't, make sure you stand for episode 2 of my unboxing of Vendetta. And I don't know if we can top. I kind of love and hate that I pulled the card that I did, because I need that card. But it's also box 2. And something tells me we fucking peaked way too damn early. Ooh, but we did pull that Fury alt art rune. Yeah, baby, look at that pretty little fucking art. Ooh. So that's actually 3, because we pulled an older armor and 2 alt arts. So last time we pulled 4, but I can't complain because we pulled an over number. And if you're counting, that is actually the second over number I have had for this set, which is blowing out all the other sets. The only thing I need, and you guys that have been following me around know what I need. I have not pulled a SIG. Not one damn SIG. So, whew. But guys, we are coming to the end of this pack. And if you have liked this video, please remember to hit that like, share, and subscribe button. It does help my channel out greatly. I do truly appreciate each and every one of you. Oh, that was a hell of a pull. That was a hell of a pull. Yeah. Just for this alone, guys, smash that like button. But guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.